Imagine your manager runs into your office and asks which country has the highest average sale per user this month. Then you had to open your laptop, write the complex SQL query, run it, and finally mail them the CSV. It takes around 20 minutes. But what if you could build a system where they can just ask? So in this video, I will show you how to build a production grade GenAI data agent from scratch. Okay, so this is the architecture diagram of our project. So basically I built a modern lakehouse data platform built on Databricks. So within two main parts, the first is this backend, which is a data pipeline, and the other one is the GenAI agent part. Okay, so we are using this ecom data set from data.world. I will show you the data set. So this is a user of a city customer to customer fashion store data set. It contains the data of buyers, sellers, countries, and the users also. So I have used this data set. So we will upload this data to this ADLS, and when the data will be available to this ADLS, it will trigger a Azure Data Factory pipeline, which will convert like from data format like from CSV to Parquet, and will also trigger this Azure Databricks job, which will run this 3 notebook, bronze, silver, gold, which is a Medallion architecture. We have implemented the Medallion architecture. In bronze layer, we will ingest our raw data using autoloader, and in silver layer, we will do some cleaning, like we will fix format, remove duplicates, and ensure data quality. And in gold layer, we will like aggregate all the data into one big data where AI can query. And finally store our data into the Delta table. And this we have also built a Streamlit app directly on the Databricks compute. So the user will interact with this Streamlit app, and when the user asks a question, okay, like anything, which country has the highest average sale, so this will send the question and the table schema to the Llama 3 model. We are using the model serving this Llama 3 model in our project. So it will generate the SQL query for the same, and then it will the query will be run on the serverless SQL warehouse, and finally the result will be shown to the user through this Streamlit app. So this is our totally the architecture diagram of our project. So I will show you how can you start this. So I have already built this project. So I will show you how you can also build a project. So like first, you can create the resource group, which will act as a project folder for you. So you can type here, or you can use from the recent service. Then ecom project. In this ecom project, I have used these services. Like I have created the storage account, the ADF pipeline, the Databricks, and the Databricks connector. So in this ecom storage account, so I have created 2 more directory like landing zone 1 and landing zone 2. In landing zone 1, we have created the folder like buyers raw 1, countries raw 1, seller and user, which is included in the data set. And for the landing zone 2, the same also, as the raw data first will be ingested into the landing zone 1 in the CSV format, but after converting into the Parquet format, it will store in the landing zone 2. And after processing, the data will be removed from there and will be stored in the archive folder. And similarly, we can use other folder like logs, etc. to store the logs also. So this then you can create the ADF pipeline. So basically I have created 2 pipeline, one for the user and other for the other data. You can simply create, like if you type like data factory, so you can create on the data factory, click on the data factory, and then you can create the new one. So I have already created it by filling all these requirements. So as I have created these two pipeline, why I'm created this two pipeline? Because the data set contain the data like user, seller, countries and all buyers, etc. So the user data is a huge amount of data, and it is a frequently changed data. But on the other hand, the other data is kind of a static data like seller data, buyers data, countries data. But the user data is a very huge amount of data and can be changed frequently. So that's why I've created these two different pipeline for this. For the user, I have used first the copy data activity to copy the files from the landing zone ADLS. Then I copy this to the archive folder, and in parallelly I have triggered this ecom user workflow. I have created two workflow in the Databricks, one for the user and other for the other data, similarly for as the Azure Data Factory pipeline. But this Databricks job will trigger 3 notebooks: bronze layer, silver layer and gold layer. And then after running this notebook, the file from the landing zone 1 will be deleted, so that it can, like, because we have also implemented a trigger, so it will be easily like event based trigger. Whenever file will be available on the landing zone 1, so it will trigger automatically. And the other, we have used the other, I have kept it simple, like first the seller data copied, then buyers data, then country data. Then I have used this Databricks job to run all 3 notebooks: bronze, silver and gold. So the notebook, similarly you can like type here the Databricks, Azure Databricks, and you can create the one. And I have already created these layers also, notebook also. You can create this from like plus new button. So like here's a bronze layer. So this notebook is first actually using this shared function. I have created this like shared function notebook separately, in which this is a function log pipeline run. Basically it will track every run whenever this notebook will be triggered by the Databricks job, so that if we want to see what happened with that run exactly, we can track them easily. So after that, for this we have created the ordered schema table to store the logs, and then I have created the widgets so that we can run a particular part of the notebook if we want. Like we have used 3 notebooks, bronze, silver and gold, for both the user data and other data. So this notebook contain the all coding parts for both the data, like user data and the other data, which is a buyer, seller and countries data. So for that, if we want to run only the user part of the notebook, we can easily use by using this widgets. That's why I have used this. And here's a base path, checkpoint base. I have first created this setup infrastructure. I have created this external location, credential, the schema, the table. You can easily see them and you can easily create them by using the help of like ChatGPT or Gemini. After the bronze layer, in the bronze layer, I have used the autoloader part to ingest the user data automatically. Autoloader will ingest whenever any new file arrive. It will ingest automatically. It will not scan the whole container for that. So that's why I have used the autoloader for incremental ingesting. After the bronze layer, I have used this silver layer. In silver layer, we have fixed some like fixed data formats, remove duplicates, like to ensure data quality. So like here, like for the from where the code starts is like this, for like to this to set up the country code and to make it male, like am, if there's F then female, like the little things which we want to improve in our data set, which we want to show this to our end users. Like I have created added one more column like account age, years, product sold, product wish, like this. So you can do this according to your need, whatever you want to do, cleaning or what you want to do with this data. After that, I have used a gold layer. So in gold layer, I have used multiple comments, so that as our GenAI brain built on this gold layer, so AI can refer this column easily and understand what column is for what meaning. So that's why I have input the many comments in this gold layer. So basically in gold layer we have aggregated and joined all the tables into one big table, so that AI can query easily for the user question. Okay, so then this is the GenAI agent layer. I have created it, but I have also created a Streamlit app. So the code is same there, but it is created for like to test the code, like it is working good or not. Now for the app, you can go to the compute and then you can go to the apps and you can create your app. I have already created this one. Okay, so this app part is okay. These are the notebooks, these two data pipelines, and one more thing I want to tell you, like where is, yeah, you have to also create a Azure connector. I will show you this access connector for Azure Databricks. I have created this. So this is basically to allow Databricks to access your storage location, the data of your storage account. So I have created this access connector, and then I have by going into the storage account and using the IAM role, I have given the storage account contributor role to this connector. And in also the Databricks you can give like by going to the catalog and like for then external location and then credential, you can create credential and you can fill this, and then you can paste here the connector ID which you have created there. Okay, so you can easily do this. And I have also used a GitHub. I have indicated the GitHub with the Databricks to implement like CI/CD, continuous deployment and continuous integration. So whenever if anyone accidentally delete any cell of the notebook, then it will not affect our project, and we can easily commit and push, and we have one main source of truth which is a GitHub. So if I will show you my app, yeah, if I like which country has highest sales, yeah, this is the country. So, and there's also a button download CSV, you can download. So in this way you can type anything. If you done any mistake like in the spelling of which, so the AI will detect it automatically. Like show me the users of United Kingdom. Yeah, G missed. Okay, so these are the users. You can also download the CSV. So basically this is our project. I think you can easily do this by walk through this project, because I have already pasted all my code into the GitHub account, and you can also easily take the help of the Gemini and the ChatGPT. It will be very easy to do. And I will show you one more diagram, like, yeah, this is you can see here, like this is the main like sequential flow of our diagram. So if the user asks which country has the most seller, so this query will go to the Streamlit app. Streamlit app will send it to the Databricks SDK with the intent to send prompt to Llama 3. So it will send this execute select AI query to the SQL warehouse. AI query is just like a is Databricks SQL function, like it will allow to call the AI model directly from the database. So the Llama 3, we have used the Llama 3. So Llama 3 will take this question and will use the prompt that we have inserted and will process the query and convert it into the SQL query. In the meantime, the Streamlit app will do polling, like is it done yet, because it will return like a ticket ID. So it will check if the status of the ticket ID is running or pending, then it will continuously in loop. Otherwise, when it is done, it will return your SQL query. Then we have also implemented the guardrails. Guardrails is like we have used the Python code here in the Streamlit app to check whether the SQL query contain the dangerous words like drop or delete. Dangerous in sense because they can be dangerous to our data, because we don't want user to delete or to delete or drop any disturbance with our data. So that's why we have implemented this guardrail. We will check using the regular expression whether it contain the drop or delete like keywords. If it is safe, if it is not safe, then it will stop this process immediately. But if it is safe, then it will instruct the Databricks SDK that to run this generate SQL. Then it will send it to the SQL warehouse. Then again it polling. Then after getting the result, after successful execution, it will return the rows to the Streamlit app and it will show to the user. So this is how our functioning of this GenAI agent is running, like user Streamlit app between these user Streamlit app, Database SDK and SQL warehouse. Okay, so I'm showing you the GitHub where I pasted my code here. Databricks Ecom Data Platform, you can easily refer all this code from here. And how I implemented the CI/CD part, I can show you. Like you can go there in the settings, and in settings, like you can go there and secret and variable in actions, as I have already taught you these things in my previous video. So I'm just giving you like some overview type that you can do easily. I have used this two secret variable, Databricks host and Databricks token. And Databricks host, you will use your Databricks URL. You will paste a Databricks URL here, and Databricks token, you can easily find Databricks token from your like here. If we go here and then settings and then developer, you can find the access token from here. And also linked account, you have to integrate the Git here so that the Databricks know that whoever is doing commit and push to this Databricks is having that permission or not. That's why we will add the add git credential here and will be okay for then now. So in this way you can do. So this is the whole project. So go to the GitHub account, clone it, break it, fix it, and make it your own. Bye bye.